NYC Parks is recruiting lifeguards with enrollment open now for 2024. They are starting early in an effort to help keep New Yorkers safe this summer, mi gente. And they're looking for dedicated, mission-driven individuals to develop and certify to keep a close watch on our city's pools and beaches. And joining us to share more, we welcome to our studios, we welcome back to our studios, I should say, NYC Parks First Deputy Commissioner, Iris Rodriguez-Rosa.
Great to see you again, Rhina. Great to be here with you on Open.
Thank you. Thank you for making the time to share this wonderful opportunity. As you heard, we were just speaking about the next generation. I think this is a wonderful opportunity for them to consider as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is a wonderful opportunity for young people to be able to come and become first responders, what I call them, at our beaches and pools.
Right.
So, and for many of them, this will be their first job here. So, even though we're in the winter season right now, but this is the time that we are actually recruiting individuals that are interested in becoming New York City lifeguards. And when we talk about New York City lifeguards, we're talking about them being in our beaches and our pools. And right here in the Bronx, we have the Riviera of the Bronx, which is Orchard Beach. Okay? and then we have also magnificent pools that we call our cool pools. We have a pool at Van Cortlandt Park. We have a Hafen pool in the Bronx. We have Foster Pool out in the South Bronx. And we have Crotona pool also as well. So we have many opportunities and many locations that our Bronx residents and young people can be able to become lifeguards at.
And there's a floating pool on the way too.
Oh yes, and absolutely, we still have the floating pool that's located in Community Board in District 2 in the Bronx as well. Beautiful, with a beautiful view as well.
Oh, I was thinking of the new one downtown, but I forgot. Yeah, we have one here already.
We have one already,
yeah,
right, exactly.
Right. So here's the thing though, right? So I want you guys to understand that we're bringing it to you because you are going to be trained to do this, and they're offering certifications both in CPR and, of course, lifeguard. But what are the qualifications?
Okay, so the first thing is to have interest, to have the care and the wanting to be able to become a first responder and a lifeguard. This is a wonderful opportunity for young people to be able to feel that they are providing safety for our public. And we have very hot summers, right? We're having very hot summers. So the qualifications are to be able to have good vision, because of course you have to be able to see, and to be able to swim 50 yards in 45 seconds, okay, to be able to do that. And that will at least qualify you to be able to go into a 40-hour training program. And the 40-hour training program right now exists for about, it's a 16-week program coming once a week to be able to do that. So that's the initial qualifications to be able to do that. And then you'll be recommended to be able to go into official lifeguard training and be able to do CPR training. It's one of the best training programs that we have in terms of lifeguard training.
So what kind of time investment is it all together?
So altogether it's 40 hours. So right now, as it stands right now, it's 16-week program.
Right, but
for
you
once
said
a week.
for that, right? But then there's additional training after that.
Oh no, so that's the qualifications, the qualifiers.
Right.
We have about 62 sessions throughout the city to be able to go and qualify.
Got it.
So you have the opportunity to go onto our website and be able to see where these qualifiers are. So we're hoping to have some additional locations in the Bronx to be able to go and try out. If you qualify at that point, you'll be asked to come back to do the 16-week, 40-hour training to become a certified lifeguard. And then you'll be tested at the end of that to see if you qualify for either a beach or a pool.
And so just because your website has a lot of information, right, do you know off the top of your head where some of those qualifiers are here in the Bronx?
So we're looking
The
at
locations,
we're looking for additional sites, but we've had some sites at DOE schools. We're looking to hopefully maybe have Fordham University. Hopefully we can have that as a potential site. But we are updating this on a regular basis, so we ask for people to check regularly to see if there's a site easy for them to be able to get to. But we also have some sites in Manhattan, which a train right away.
And so when does this all officially begin?
Okay, so we officially started the beginning of December. It'll go through the end of February. So there's plenty of opportunity for young people to be able to go onto the website and see a location that they can go and qualify.
And so just because, they want to know, this is actually employment. They're going to get paid to do this once they become certified.
Absolutely. So you become a city employee. If you finish the training and are hired as a lifeguard, it'll be your first job as a city employee. So we're very proud of that opportunity.
I think it's a wonderful gig. You get to be out in the sun.
Oh, yes. So it's wonderful. I've had the opportunity as the first deputy commissioner to be able to visit all our beaches and pools in the city. So, and having been a former Bronx Borough commissioner, of course, the Bronx pools are absolutely phenomenal. And this agency has made these pools, we call them cool pools. So now they look beautiful. They look like they're gorgeous. They have good horticulture. They have the colors and everything like that.
Resort style.
The resort style. So the community can feel that we as a city care about what they're coming in to visit. But again, these lifeguards, there are our heroines and our heroes that actually go out. We had last year a situation that happened out in the Rockaways, and our lifeguards were the first responders when we had a woman that, in terms of the shark attack that happened and things like that. And our first responders, they are so wonderful and they're so dedicated and committed. And to tell you that it is a great gig to be able to have that as a first job.
So is there an age range?
So yes, 16 years old. At the time of employment, you have to be 16 years old. So we've had people as young as 15 going through the training, but at the time of appointment then turned to be 16 years old. But we've also had individuals that have come up to almost 70 years old as first lifeguards also because they wanted to be able to come back. So right now, it's ageless.
It's ageless. I love that. Now, where's Baywatch when we need it, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Although it wouldn't look the same in New York.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the one thing that I'm exceedingly proud of is that this year, for the first time, in terms of our recruitment campaign, the actual individuals that we have in our posters are actual lifeguards from our division. Isn't it amazing? Wonderful, fit individuals that just care about being able to come back.
Let's talk a little bit about the multiculturalism, just because you're saying there's actual lifeguards serving as the models and the ambassadors.
Yes.
For this.
Oh, so we have the diversity in terms of the individuals that come to become lifeguards are just endless. Okay, we have Asians, we have African Americans, we have Hispanics, we have Caucasian. We have so many. The diversity is absolutely incredible, and they all become part of a special unit, a special camaraderie that they develop with each other to be able to do this because they do life-saving skills. And then every year we also have what we call the lifeguard games. So we also have the lifeguard games. So all these wonderful lifeguards come together to be able to do to participate in games. So we have the amazing diversity in the ranks of lifeguards are incredible.
Yeah, and the reason I brought that up is because while you're here speaking primarily about the Bronx, this is a 5-borough outreach.
Yes, no, absolutely. We have 8 beaches throughout the city. We have 53 outdoor pools and 12 indoor pools. So it's amazing the ability and the time. Now, when we talk about the number that we've had a little over 800 lifeguards that we've had in the ranks, but we can hire up to 1,400. So understand the opportunities and the positions are there. So we have the ability to be able to hire up to 1,400.
So basically, you're trying to double the number from last year.
Absolutely.
So she's here to highly encourage everyone.
Yes, absolutely. And I thank you. So please, we want the word to be spread out. Everyone, please tell. And we also, the schools, Department of Education has been a wonderful, amazing partner with us.
Wonderful, and thank you for bringing it here to us. Again, always a pleasure to see you.
Same here, Rhina.
Have you here sharing wonderful news and wonderful opportunities for you. Once again, Iris Rodriguez-Rosa, NYC Parks First Deputy Commissioner, and we are talking about the open enrollment for 2024 NYC Parks Lifeguard. That's happening now, and if you're interested in more information, you can visit nycgovparks.org. All right, stay tuned. There's more open when we return.